Okay, gang, Backyard Bill here again. Suppose you want to go camping this weekend, and you get your rain gear together. Or I'm not camping on this one. You get your rain gear together, making sure you got rain gear. You got your clothes, you got your tent, your sleeping bag, you got your big bag here, counting all your clothes and all your camping equipment, your stove and your food, and you got your side bags with all your tool kits and everything in here, and you realize that thing weighs about as much as I do. What in the world? How's it sitting down here? It's a little lower to the ground in the back. Guess what we got to do? We have to take my little Ninja 300 and bump it off the old skinny boy setting in there on about 2. Up to a little fat boy setting about 2 pounds higher, or 60 pounds heavier, or 80. So I think I'll take her up about 2-3 bumps up here, putting her on about 4 or 5. But guess what? My handy dandy shock tool is in there. So I'm going to have to take it all back apart. So what I'm going to do here, making this video, is I'm going to show you how to get in here and hopefully show you how to adjust the shock on this thing. Alrighty, well, I'll get back with you when I get all this off of my bike. Alright, we got it off of there. Boom, gone. Now what we need to do, get our key, remove our seat. Oh, it's dark in here. I'm doing this at night in the middle of my garage. Take off your seat. And under your toolkit, this is a fuse box thing I got for power up front. You have your toolkit. And I'm just going to snap this back on here real quick because I'm going to end up putting my toolkit in my big bag. Okay, here we go. In here, we have various tools. Oh, there's a bunch of tools. Slide that mess to the side so we can see what we got here. You have numerous tools for fixing your motorcycle. I actually added a couple more little Allen stock wrenches there. These are like a pair of poopies, but hey, they'll in a pinch they'll work. Here's the tool you're looking for right here. This little tool right here is an extension to give you a little bit of leverage. So what we're looking to do here, and I'm going to grab a little flashlight here. Hopefully I can let you see what I'm going to do. And I'm going to hold this tool down in there. I probably won't be able to turn it while I got the video on, but trying to give you a good look. I'm going to slide the tool in here. Now, the tool's shaped half moon. So in order to make the, well, I already explained that, didn't I? You want to go higher for more pressure, lower down the little slots, low pressure. So what I want to do is I want to raise it up. I can't even get in there to see very well, can I? There we are. Trying to get a good video. Oh, there we go. So I want to hook the tool around one of the teeth in the back there. I can get you in there any better. And so hooked on that tooth right there. And I want to pull this direction right here. And if I can't get this, and I can't, I'm going to have to remove my chain guard and possibly my little footrest here so that I can get in there. I think I'll do the chain guard first, and then we'll see how we go. Well, I might even have to remove my foot peg here to give me a good flat level turn. Look over here. We have all of our brake lines in the way, so it's not really feasible to reach in here either. So I'm gonna have to remove something to get in there to adjust that shock. Now I've seen a lot of guys on older bikes. I'm not gonna do it on this one because my bike's still on, fairly new. I've seen them taking a big old screwdriver and a rubber mallet and pound it and let it flip up. But I've seen a lot of guys break a lot of those teeth off too, which you do not want to do. All right, get back with you here in a second. I'll get that thing off the side there and we'll see if that'll help. Okay, Now, I've pulled off the 2 side bolts here. One here, one here. And there's 2 more bolts. You can't see them, but this one here goes down on this foot right here. Attaches to your bottom frame down there. There's one on the other side also. Now you just pull this like so. Comes right off your motorcycle. Put it over to the side. And let's see if we can get that tool in there. Sorry about the lights. It's dark in my shed here. Oh! No, that's not. Let's keep recording. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. We have a lot of stuff in the way. We have a lot of stuff in the way. Yeah, we do. I've got it up high, and there she goes on to, oh, tricky. Try her again. You see how this is going to be a little bit of give and take here with your winch. I can't really get it on there very well. You have to keep it there. So, to be safe about it, there's one. We have gone up to the next one. And we'll try it one more time. See if we can go up one more here. Trying to show you what it looks like. Oh, popped off again. It's because I'm going to the center instead of staying on the outside edge. This is in the way right here. So actually, if I was to do it again, I'm not going to do it now, but if I was to do it again, I would remove that whole thing. I'm in the process of just making it work right now, I think. If I can keep the... Let me see what that wrench looks like on the end here real quick. Now, she looks a little bit rounded. And it's getting herky-jerky on my video. Anyway, I hope you all get the gist of this thing. It is working. However, I cannot keep my hand flat enough to keep the wrench on the tongue back here. And that won't do it, but on the next setting, yeah, I think I'm going to have to remove this because I'm not going to be able to get in there. I'm going to have to remove my foot peg to get it to go any higher. So, if y'all are doing this, you got to see me do one. I don't know if I want to do a whole video on taking all this thing off of there or not. I got 2 bolts here. We'll see what happens. I'll keep the video rolling. I like to film my mistakes so people don't do the same ones that I do. I'm not like everybody and do it perfect because it doesn't happen perfect every time. Looks like they're a little bit tight, so need a little leverage to get them loose. And yes, there is probably a factory torque for each one of these bolts that I am removing, and being as this is your major clutch or brake and shift, you might want to look up the torque specs to put them back on. I don't know if you can hear my motorcycle singing to me or not. Seeing as the weather is very warm now down here, I guess it's probably a good 70 some odd degrees in the garage. There's 2 bolts to hold it on. You see how that came off? This is gear shift lever. It just came right off. I'm going to let it sit right here on the floor. And we're going to go right back on this tool. Next level, boom. And she's up 2. I'm going to be happy with that. That's 2 higher, and there's 2 more to go. And I don't think I needed any higher than that. I believe they said you count for 30 to 40 pounds per bump. That's what I've heard in motorcycle circles. As far as the 250 goes, I believe that's someone quoted that on the 250 form. When I was looking for my motorcycles, I actually thought about getting a 250. Got my wife one. I didn't get me one. However, she didn't like it. That's one or the other. Now, seeing as I'm going on a long trip here, I won't do this in this video, but after I get it all done and set all back up, I will torque these bad boys back, seeing as I'm going to be taking a rather long trip. I'm going to go from the Panhandle, Florida, all the way past Austin, or is it Austin? San Antonio, Texas, out to Kerrville to ride the Three Sisters, Twisted Sisters. Sorry about the glare, but that's the LED light I have. All right, now we can put the chain guard back on. Well, you know what? Since I got it off here, let's check that chain. Since I've ridden 129, the Dragon, I want to go take it to the Twisted Sisters. And then I'll find another road somewhere up the line that someone in a different part of the country says is famous and stuff. All right, here. I believe it's a 1.25 inches that most people look at. It is now, I'm going to go off the bottom here, and where the bottom of the chain goes, here, I'll tell you what I'll do, get this out of your eyes. And we go up 1.25. Check right here. I know you should check and roll it on a stand. 1 3/16 maybe. I'm going to go center of the chain. You can do that too. Still going up. Not quite to a half. And I'll adjust that a little later. Alright guys, well, I'll probably cut the end of this video off because I'm herky-jerky and a lot of glare, but that's how you adjust your shocks on the Kawasaki Ninja 300. Thanks for watching.